He's
Who
up to
would win
something.
between the two of you in a match?
Oh,
Well, that's up to
are
Kevin.
we asking
No.
rhetorical questions now?
Is that an was that the question?
That's the question.
That
Yeah,
is the question.
who would win in a
Oh.
match between
Maximus Orion.
and J.R.
Who would
Lynn?
win between the two of you in a match?
Are we even allowed to like answer this? Because we're both gonna say ourselves.
Let me tell you something.
Let's hear
If
what
you
you
look,
got.
hold on. Let's take ego out of it and use
Okay,
facts
yeah, okay,
in real
okay.
life situations.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll take the honor of starting. If you look at someone like me, J.R. Lindsay, and you look at the things I've done so far, not calling my career a long one by any means or any stretch
Like
of the
not
word.
keeping straight eyebrows
But-
either.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about my career so far. It has been a very eventful one. Within my first year of leaving my home place, my home fed, and going out into the wrestling world to see what it really was.
And your
less
home
than
fed was
1
what?
year-
I don't remember. I need to actually know.
Hometown.
Actually, it's called Wrestle League.
It
by
is
the way.
Wrestle League. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just double checking. Okay, continue.
Keep in mind that word, home fed.
Yep.
Now, after leaving the bird's nest and traveling out to fend for myself with nobody else's help, less than 1 year after that, I was fighting for a heavyweight championship. Couple months after that, I was fighting for another championship, an IPW, when I fought Andy for the Second City Championship.
All right.
Our guy.
Couple months after that, I would go on to win my first championship when I beat Ewok for the IPW Alternative Championship.
Star Wars.
So when you look at someone like me, you look at a very eventful year and a half. If you want to call that a career, be my guest. It'll be my honors. But here's the thing. The things I've done so far is nothing to scoff at. I've gone and made myself a wanted name in other places. Okay. I wasn't born into a wrestling company and where everything was handed to me and I was handed an entire roster to play big boss man with. I'm the one traveling to these locker rooms, brand new, the new kid on the block, and earning my spot and earning my right to be there. I've not only fought in championship matches, I've went against heavyweight champions, faces of companies, and I've stood toe to toe with them and took them to their very best. Near fall after near fall. And I've also won the championship. Now, when you look at someone like Maximus, you see one championship. You see the Intercounty Championship. And you also see Rocket Pro Wrestling. But here's my question. What else do you see about Maximus Orion besides Rocket Pro Wrestling? He has yet to step out of the bird's nest and go see what it's like in the real world. I'm a survivor. I'm 10 steps ahead of him right now. I'm on level 10, and he hasn't even pressed start yet on his controller.
So here's what I'm going to say about that. There's no reason for me to leave the nest when it's my nest. So there's that. And there's always this thing.
But here's the
with
thing.
You gotta give the man his.
Back it up.
I'll
Put
let-
your
I'll let you
mustache
talk.
back where it's supposed to be on your nose.
It's the rules.
Don't you dare disrespect my mustache, you
Dude,
idiot.
it was over here like a tattoo you get at Disney. Shush.
I got
So-
one eye looking at you, one eye looking for you. Okay.
So
And-
anyway, this notion and JR's not the he's not. I see every time I say that, I think, by God, it's him. So sorry, he's not. I could have killed him. So or RJ, you know the one from the other wrestling show we were at.
Oh, JR at home.
RJ something.
Ross J.
Anyway, whatever. So this notion, and he's not the only one to say this, so I'm not going to really make it an issue with him. This notion that I think I went over this on the Power Hour, actually. This notion that I was born into this with this rich-ass family and all this money, and my parents just got me this, and they were like, here you go ahead and go play. That's not what happened, okay? We have no money, okay? I'm going to start off with that. RPW is still coming up. We don't have money. Our house is small. Everything is small. But most people get from their parents, most people. Now, I live in, Downers, so it's there are some rich, spoiled-ass kids over here, right? We all know that. I am not one of them. So normally when they're in high school, their parents buy them a car, right? We can agree that these spoiled ass teenagers, their parents buy them a car, and if it's not the right color, they bitch and crash it, right? So that's what happens. I didn't get a car. I had to pay for my own car. And my dad goes, well, you know what? My dad bought me a Trans Am for my graduation, my high school graduation when I was your age. I had just graduated from South. He goes, "Do you want a better car?" I said, "No." I said, "I want a wrestling ring for Monster Rings and Cages." Now, this was supposed to be like a 16 by. That was amazing. But here's the thing. You're going to go to do something, and I am simply going to get out of the way or hit you with a boot or something that you don't know it's coming. Okay? That's the thing with the whole, do you want to fight Gunnar Brave? No, I don't. He's way too fast. And here's how that match would go, because I would just catch his little ass. And this isn't a challenge either, because I'm not fighting Gunnar. I would just catch him
Gunner's house
and throw him down. I am not going along with the high flying stuff or any of that stuff. So if you think you're going to use your fast football techniques with me, you're going to go to hit that spear. I'm going to turn around and I'm either going to goozle you around the neck and choke slam you with your own momentum like I did to Flash, or you're just going to eat a boot right in the mouth. And am I going to get destroyed? Probably for 90% of that match, but I'm going to catch you with that one move. As much as I hate Logan Paul, he's right about the one move.